Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and lovers of drones everywhere, welcome to Thursday Night Live! Woo, baby! Doing the one-arm dance. Doing that, the one-arm dance. And Dana Williams is playing that bass. Playing that air bass. Yeah, pop it, baby. Pop it. Yeah! Dana Williams in the house. We got
here.
Jeff Sills on standby. Big show tonight. And before we go any further, I will tell everyone that all day long I've been dealing with little bugs and updates and things. I hope this thing holds together. Big thanks to Greg Coonert, Ozby Drone, and Jeff Sills, and everyone else in the building here who I yelled at and said expletives in their general vicinity. Not at, but just near them. Anyway.
You didn't do that again, did
you? No, not me. So,
no, not you.
The guest tonight is Fuh Garen. She is in Germany, and she just got up. She set her alarm clock. It is just about 2 a.m. there, and we'll have her on about 30 minutes, then let her go to sleep. Dana, what's new with you, man?
Man, just jumping from here or there. You know, we got to go flying on Sunday.
Yeah, we did.
Some of them saw the video that you put out this week about the high rises and
oh yeah, and I got a story that goes along with that, and I want to learn more about you. But first, it is the Cadillac of processed meats. It's our big sponsor. It's Pigeon Jerky.
You'll enjoy pigeon jerky, the Cadillac of processed meats. You'll enjoy pigeon jerky, and you'll give your family a treat.
Yeah!
It's balanced nutrition to help them grow.
All right.
And it's full of fiber to make them go.
Here we go.
You'll enjoy pigeon jerky,
the Cadillac of processed meats. Yeah! All right! Woo! Love that pigeon jerky.
Love that pigeon jerky.
Another thing, I have to apologize to everyone. Last week, Ed Ricker was on, and along with all the new things that we're doing, I messed up the audio for a solid 10 minutes, and it was really annoying, and everyone in the chat was trying to get my attention. So I promise that I'm gonna, the chat's over here. In fact, I'll let you see what I'm looking at. Camera two. So the chat is over in this window here, and I'm running the show over here and pushing these buttons over here and trying to make sense of the whole thing. So I apologize to anyone who was trying to get my attention last week, and it didn't work. So. Yeah, I know, that was annoying. I watched back and I was yelling at myself, going, "Ken, what are you doing? Fix it!" Yeah. Yeah. All right. So,
well,
what can you do? You can't go back in time, or
you
can
just
you?
gotta move on, man.
Just gotta move on. So, the guest tonight, Fuh Garen, and the prize tonight, this lovely bag. This is a fantastic bag. Let me make the screen big. This is part of the Fly More package. Does not include the batteries and all the other things. This was donated by the same nice gentleman that donated the Inspire. He just had more extra stuff, and I thank him very much. So your chance to win this for the Mavic 2. This is a Mavic 2 bag. And you put your Mavic 2 and all kinds of stuff, and it's really cool. It's made by DJI, and someone will win that later. Alexa, tell me a joke.
I'm interested to see what you're going to get him for Christmas this year.
Yeah, you know, I'll probably get him what I get everybody else. Gift card. Isn't that what you get? Isn't that what you get everybody?
I mean, man,
when you're single, when you're not married like me, you get him a gift card. But when you're married, when I was married, my wife would make Christmas cards, birthday cards.
Well, yeah,
and then all I had to do was sign them, and all my friends and everybody, they're like, "Man, Ken remembered." No, my wife remembered.
Now I suck, and I'm showing you this. You know.
Yeah, Ariel Hernandez, thank you so much for That's not $400. That's not 400.
ARS.
Okay. I am Wedge. Thank you so much. Hit that like button, slackers. And Tim S. Thank you very much. By the way, a portion of the super chat tonight will go to Mr. Jeff Sills, who is standing by in the newsroom. Let's go ahead and bring him in ever so briefly. Jeff, you are working on resurrecting the, I guess we're calling it the Heron bird now, right there.
Yeah, we've changed the name courtesy. You know, you didn't like Ken Bird, so
I didn't hate it, but no. I like Heron bird better. So yes. You've got a few more things. Rick Halber, I Am Wedge, bunch of others have been donating to get this to happen because you're not a rich man.
No.
And so you're stuck on one part. Is that right? What's the status?
Yeah. So we got all of the parts for the gimbal, and we're waiting on the camera body. And the guys that I bought the gimbal motors from, I guess they misadvertised the fact that it doesn't actually come with 2 motors. So I ended up paying this price that was only for one of the motors. So we need one last motor, which is the side gimbal motor, because the one that was on the drone, there's a micro-sized tear in the ribbon cable.
Okay, well, if you want an update on the progress, you can go to his channel. He does video updates. And Old Drone Flyer, he says, see, Super Chat gets it done every time. I just saw that go by. Yes, it does, and it will very much help Jeff fix this bird, the Heron bird, and get it running again. But first, let's get to the news.
Stop the music. It's time for news.
Over in the drone newsroom, with all the news that you'd ever want to know about drones, it's Jeff Sills. What's happening in the world of drones, sir?
All right, so last Thursday, too late for our show to be included, Autel decided that they wanted to raise the stakes with DJI by filing a U.S. Trade Commission argument against the DJI violating the Section 337 of the Tariff Act of 1930, saying that DJI was unfairly competing with the United States drone manufacturers and that they couldn't compete against them, and also that DJI was using some of their patents. They're trying to ban DJI from being sold in the United States.
Good luck.
That's a strong statement.
Wow. Can you imagine? I mean, the lawyers between those two companies alone, you know what I mean? It's like, in this corner, DJI's lawyers. In this corner, Autel's lawyers. It's going to be a bloodbath.
Good luck in prison.
Yes.
Yeah.
So more to follow on that as it comes out. Next in the news, we have the Millennium Tower in San Francisco is been making a lot of, I guess, news stories because of the fact that it's tilting. And this is not a small tower. This is a really big tower, and the foundation is causing the tower to tilt. And so the building managers decided that they were going to conduct an aerial survey of the structure while the KPIX-5 cameras are rolling, and they got this wonderful footage.
New at 6, yet another problem at San Francisco's tilting Millennium Tower. Our cameras were there as the latest attempt to inspect the sinking skyscraper came to a crashing end.
The pilot says the drone lost its satellite signal. You can see the drone drifting left and hitting a building across from the Millennium Tower. The drone missed several people on the sidewalk, including a little boy, by about 10 feet. The pilot had to launch the drone from 3 different locations, blaming interference with his GPS and satellite signals. On the 3rd try, he says he was able to get footage of the cracked window before the drone crashed.
I got to tell you, first of all, if you're a professional drone operation, don't go to the job in camouflage cargo pants. Okay, just don't. Did you see that, dude? Camouflage cargo.
Yeah.
Not that there's anything wrong with that, but if you want to convey yourself as a professional, don't do that.
Yeah.
It's a professional.
They don't do that. Yeah. So it's a good thing that nobody was hit on the ground, but I don't think the drone survived.
No, and I'm really curious how he's going to get the footage back off of it, but that's to be said later.
Think he had insurance?
No.
No? I mean, if you can't if you can't afford long pants, you probably don't have insurance. That's what I'm saying.
You never know.
Anyway, moving on.
All right. Yeah, moving on. So 3 master's students at the Stuttgart Institute for Computational Design have come up with a new way of using drones. And basically they've reimagined the idea of a canopy that provides shade over like a commons area. And essentially the design is that this drone would be able to fly up and change the modular form of the cover to move the shade where people are actually sitting.
Okay. So, okay. All right. So, okay.
Who's going to pilot that drone?
No, it's autonomous.
It is completely automated. Yeah. It's
fully automated.
Yeah.
So once you're sitting down, it kind of just puts a shade over you. It reads where you are, and then it'll put shade over you.
Man, that is nice.
Isn't that nice?
That is nice that they would do such a thing.
Those nice little drones. I mean, that's a cool project, but just an idea. Umbrella? Meh, just throwing it out there. Or you can use $1 million worth of equipment. Either one. But it's still cool. It's still cool.
Golly.
By the way, thank you so much. Trey Edens. Keep going, guys. There we go. Thank you. Your cue, sir.
Yeah, what are you displaying there, Ken? I'm looking at your desktop, I think.
Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
Can you see me?
I'm not seeing you.
I see you.
Can you see me, Dana?
Yes.
Dana, do you now see you?
Now I see just me.
And now you see just me?
Yes.
And now you see a confused Jeff who's looking at something in the past?
Yeah, I'm looking at something completely different. So anyway, we're going to skip forward and talk about the Skydio.
Oh, yeah.
You guys remember the Skydio as being considered the world's smartest drone. Because of the fact that it can fly through the most ridiculously complex areas and not crash into anything.
This thing is cool, man.
It has like cameras all the way around the drone. Anyway, the problem with it was when it first came out that the price was ridiculous. It was like $2,999, and way out of the price range of normal Joe Public. The original R1 series have already sold off, and the new batch has been released, and they've dropped the price to $1,999 for the existing drone. To up the ante, they've also released a service developers kit, which now allows app developers to go in and start designing their own software to work with this drone and enhance its capabilities, features, and other things.
It's really cool, and it does all of that maneuvering without GPS. It does it all, it does it all by itself with the sensors on board. That's really cool. If they're watching this, please send me a dozen. Thank you.
Yes. Really cool drone.
Yeah.
Okay. So, how many of you guys own boats or go out on boats?
Dana, you.
Yes.
You do that.
The next one's going to be right up your alley, Dana. So, Ray Marine Axiom has come up with an app and some hardware that you can install in your boat that allows you to control your drone, and in this case, a Mavic Pro, from the control deck of your boat. It has all of the controls and information on the screen, has a lot of automated flight capabilities built into the software, specifically tailored toward using it with your boat and in the aquatic environment. This is a really interesting way of blending boats or any of the ships with drones, because we've seen lots of really great videos of drones flipping over the sides of boats.
That's cool, man, and it'll help you find fish.
Yes, it does. It does have some software that will assist you in fishing and other activities.
Wow. I mean, it hardly seems fair to the fish anymore, does it? I mean, you got all these fancy like laser guided fishing poles, and then you got drones off the boat. Or I'm just throwing it out there. Just go to Kroger. You can do that too. I mean, just just head on down there, or you can buy sonar and all that stuff. Whatever.
Hey, it is fun flying off the boat. I've done it and flew around some bridges and stuff like that. And
oh yeah,
it does make landing quite interesting in that home point is not stable.
Right, you have to use the dynamic home point, and you can reset that to where you are anchoring. And you and I, we're gonna go out in your boat before it gets too cold, right?
I hope so.
Awesome. Very quickly, I want to make sure I haven't missed any super chats. Mel, 400 AGL Mavic eyes, please. And in San Fran, you're lucky he had cloths on at all. I got a new batch. Got tons of eyeballs of all flavors and sizes. Thanks to Jim Wallace, Mr. Graphic. There's a link in the description if you need some graphics. And also thank you to you went by too fast. Guns, Games, and Gadgets channel. $10 super chat. Phantom 4 eyes, please. And I'm a big fan of your content. Keep it up. Remember, if you're getting the eyes, please send me an email to remind me that you've done so, along with your address to kenheronupload@gmail.com. And tonight, a portion of the super chat will go to Mr. Sills here to help him finish with the Heron bird. And I think we have one more story. Do we not?
Absolutely, because you can't end the show without having some fun. A new company has come up with a way to, I guess, allow golfers to continue playing golf without having that pesky need of coming back to the main building to get their beer or their food.
Right, because that's a long cart ride, right?
Yeah. So a golf course in North Dakota has come up with a way of delivering your food and your beer to you on the golf course with a drone.
How much would a cheeseburger be if you had it drone delivered? I mean, you're at a golf club. You're already paying a membership. You're already paying what? Probably $10 for that burger, and to have it flown out to you.
Yeah, the thing is that when you have that many golfers and you need that much beer, you're gonna have a lot of drones.
It's not practical for several reasons on a golf course. Not the least of which is because people need to concentrate when they're shooting golf. It's gonna be a gimmick. It won't last. You know what I mean?
I'll tell you where that needs to go. Forget the food, forget the beer. You got coolers on the carts, you can do all that, but they need the drone to go chase the ball down.
Oh, yes, with some sort of ball detecting software on it.
That's right.
Okay.
Chase that ball down.
Yeah. Very cool. Now, don't forget to go check out the wiki page that Jeff toils over. He toils over it. Tell him how you toil.
This week was really hard choosing the stuff for the show because there was so much content out there. So definitely go out there and look. There's a lot of really, really interesting things out there in the news. Speaking of which, I have one more, and I want you to stick around for this, Jeff. Have you ever been to Burning Man? I personally have not. No? Yeah.
You know about Burning Man?
Do you know about Burning Man, Jeff?
Oh, yes.
Yes. Oh, okay. All right. Well, Burning Man is, I think it's where all the hippies gather once a year. And all the tech heads. It's cool. I got invited once by this girl that smelled like patchouli, and I turned her down. But here is the drone show from this year's Burning Man, and I sped it up 500 times because it just looks better that way to me. Here it is. Enjoy. I think it's something like 2,000 little drones, and it amazes me how they don't all bump into each other and fall out of the sky. Hey man, I think I just saw a bong. Did you see a bong, brah? Was that a bong, brah? They made a bong in the sky, brah. That's
And
cool.
Lots of things to read out there about Burning Man. That if you're not, you don't know about the Burning Man festival or event or whatever you want to call it, you should check out the Burning Man, because buddy, that is one interesting deal. Right there.
Yeah, it's like you took the city of Austin and Portland, and they had a baby, and they all got together and got drunk and stoned and played weird music that you never heard of. Good times.
Well,
I
think
was always
I think they just walk around naked and and I said naked, not
Naked. N-E-K. Yeah, okay, I got it. All right, Jeff, thank you so much for being on tonight, sir. Appreciate it. And now I'm going to seamlessly hang up on Jeff here. Seamlessly. Bye-bye, sir. Dink.
Bye-bye.
Oh, there. I kind of interrupt him in the middle of his buh.
anything seamlessly is interesting.
Yeah, it was sort of seamless. Sort of.
Sort of.
Maybe you're wondering what this box is.
I might be wondering what that box is.
Yes.
I might be wondering what's in that box. Whoa.
In this box is a letter. Let me get caught up on the super chats real quick. The drone. Oh man, they go by so quick. The drone trucker aerial photography. $10 super chat. Thanks for all the laughs. Keep up the good work. I would like chocolate eyes for the Phantom 4 Pro. You got it. And then Drone Shot says big eyes for Mel. Okay. Yes, Mel needs some big eyes. I have like 2 sets of really big ones if you want them. Same price. Supplies are limited. Jerry Calverley, put this towards the ailing bird. Oh, okay. So you're donating that to Jeff Sills, who's rebuilding the Heron bird. All right. Now, if you want to send me actual something in the mail, you can send it to this address. 215 Baker Road, Huntington, Tennessee, 38344, US of A. This is from Erol Atta. I hope I'm saying your name right. And I am looking around my glasses. I don't know if you could tell. I'm like,
Can we not tell?
That's what like when I'm reading a menu now, it's blurry here.
Yeah.
If I read it like a normal person, I can't really, but I have to go to above or below because I'm not gonna get bifocals. I'm just not gonna do it.
Are you sure?
It's not time yet.
I don't know. You got the hair for it.
And AARP, if you don't stop putting that stuff in my mailbox, I'm gonna get mad and have a cardiac. Stop it. All right. This is from Errol Atta. Thanks for the great videos. I know you mentioned you don't drink coffee. How dare you? But I'm sure Dana will enjoy these. Here are 2 of our lines. Heavy metal and 440 Hemi. That's the name of the coffee. Both medium roast with a nice caffeine boost. My YouTube name is Cigar Outlaw. And yes, I enjoy a good cigar and good coffee. All right, cool. Let me show you these.
Wow.
I don't drink coffee, but it's like it's like one of those sippy things. It's got a place for a straw. You just put this, I guess, right? You just put the, no, it's where you pour the coffee out. But this is just
Like, is he high or what?
no. This is raw iron, and it's badass because it's got chains on it. Look at that, it's got chains. Am I in focus, by the way? Am I in focus? I'm not, am I? I'm a little out of focus. Let me try to fix that.
Might be.
Am I out of focus? This camera doesn't really. Hold on. Tap. Whoa.
Oh, that got terrible.
It did for a second. Do I look all right? Okay, good. Am I good? I can't tell with my glasses.
It's real soft.
Is it?
Yeah, it's soft.
Is it still? Are you messing with me, Dana?
It ain't bad. It's
Okay,
fine.
good. All right. This is 440 Hemi. And this one is heavy metal. So thank you very much for that. And I'll give those to Dana because I don't drink coffee.
Coffee.
Cafe. Man. All right. I have to share something with you, and I know that the Dana and I both have had this problem. You know when you go to DJI Assistant and you plug it in and it doesn't give you your firmware version? Isn't that frustrating?
That happens to me a lot more than it's happened to you.
That's true, but I found a fix for it.
Why that is?
Well, I don't know either, but there is a fix for it. Let me go ahead and just play this little thing here. Now, this is what the error looks like. Okay, you go here, and the only option is to restore your factory defaults, right? So what you do is you go here. That's the DJI. Where the Phantom 4 Pro is, there's a link in the description. And then you download the desktop version of DJI Assistant 2. Install it, then reboot. Okay? Then it should allow you to upgrade. Start the update, and then just do the normal. But that's how you fix it.
Huh.
Yeah. Isn't that handy dandy there, Dana?
Something I want to know about, if anybody can help us out here. I hadn't flown my Phantom 4 in a few months because I've been flying my Mavic Air. Well, I pulled my Phantom 4 out, and okay, it's been a while, so I'll upgrade. I'll get everything up to date, charge everything. I plug it in, and the Phantom 4 says that the latest firmware is from like January or something, and I think it's like 201.700 or something like that.
Yeah.
I mean, is that the latest firmware for the Phantom 4? There hasn't been anything since then. Is that right, man? I mean, and I just did this last week, and it showed that and it said the Batcopter is up to date, is what it said. And
right.
I'm like, seriously? Because it's been forever.
Well, I don't know, but I think
anybody that's been flying your Phantom 4 and keeping it up to date, I mean,
this is the Phantom 4, not the Phantom 4 Pro. This is one of the ones that they've discontinued support for, right?
Right. Maybe they just quit doing firmware updates, which, to be real honest with you, wouldn't hurt my feelings very much, because that was wearing me out every time I turned it on. You got to update.
Yeah, it seems like, and that's the problem I had today with my Windows computer. Just when it's running properly, they give you another update.
Yeah, and boom, stuff is jacked up, and ultimately it's for the best, because you're getting the newest, the fixes and bugs out and all that. But right. It's working smooth.
Leave it alone.
We'll say we went flying this past weekend, and it flew great. So
right,
it will go next week.
I've got to before it gets too late, I'm going to go ahead and reveal the winner of the wooden propellers. In a previous video, I did say that I would reveal the winner. So let's go ahead and do that right now. And we'll put it in the randomizer. This is the URL. And the comments, if you need comments. Oh, 1 in 367 chance. So the winner is... Scotty the Wanderer. Well, I'm the Wanderer. Scotty the Wanderer. I roam around, and there he is right there. That's what Scotty the Wanderer looks like.
I always, when I flew radio-controlled airplanes, I always preferred wood props, because there was a couple of reasons. Because a wood propeller will not give like the other ones, like plastic or anything.
That's not necessarily a good thing with a quad, though.
Sometimes it's not. Yeah, with airplanes. That's what I was talking about, with airplanes.
Right. Yeah, with an airplane, it's good.
And also, with an airplane, if something goes into the ground or something, I'd rather have a prop break than tear up my motor.
True.
Because the plastic problem, they won't break. They something else is gonna give.
Right, and along those lines, I have to warn everybody against using carbon fiber propellers on your drone. DJI did extensive testing, and there's a certain amount of give with the stock propellers that needs to be there for one reason or another, and the rigidity of carbon fiber propellers on a quad is just it's not more efficient on the motors, and it's more dangerous to your extremities. Yeah. All right, one more thing before we bring Afa in, and I know you remember my video, the Kiki challenge.
Oh yes.
Yes, everybody remembers this. Yeah. Yeah. Girl. That's right. Break it down. Yeah. Isn't it better with the in it? Isn't it?
It would have been better if you would have flown into a pole.
Elm's Egg Head sent me one that he made, and it's pretty cool. Let me show you this. Oh!
There you go.
Now he took there was a video. He didn't make the video. He just did that to the video. But I thought that was pretty cool. And if you want a very limited edition Kiki Drone Edition shirt, I mean, I only had 6 made. I only had 6 of these made, and I have like 2 extra large and 1 2XL left. This is the 2XL right here. So if you're interested in that, go ahead and email me, kenheronupload@gmail.com. Right now, let's go ahead and call Germany.
Germany.
Yes, it's 2:30 a.m.
In been to Germany?
No, have you?
Oh yes, several times.
You been to Deutschland?
Yes, I have.
All right.
Berlin and Cologne. A couple of those were a couple of towns. I've been to Berlin a couple times.
Okay.
It's some kind of city over there, man.
Calling Fuh Garen.
Call Germany.
Oh, not much of a lag.
AM.
Now let me see. I'm gonna have to create a shot for her and make sure that the audio is correct. Fuh, are you there?
Yes, I'm there.
Okay, great. Welcome to the show.
Hello, everybody.
Hello. I don't see you yet. Let me see here. I'm gonna do that, and then do this.
Not much of a lag.
Yeah, it's not. Of course, I'm not seeing you, Fuh.
Oh, God.
Make sure that the audio is correct.
Yeah.
Are you there?
We hear
I'm
you.
there.
Yes, I'm there.
We hear you, but we don't see you. Oh, wait. There we go. There we go. Okay, hold on. Got to bring you in the shot here because of the weird thing. And there is no option to bring her in.
I see her.
Yes, you do. That's because you're looking at Skype.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hold on. Stand by, Fuh. Dana,
Hear you.
Dana, tell a joke or something.
Do I need to go away?
No.
There we
Tell
go.
the truth.
Yeah, hold on. Gotta bring you in the shot here because
But
of the weird thing.
Fuh, please turn your audio down.
No,
You're opening up a hole in time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
see her.
Oh,
Yes, you
my
do.
goodness me.
You're looking at
You
Fuh.
know what?
Fuh, turn your audio down, honey.
Yeah.
stand by.
And I apologize for calling you honey. Yeah, okay. So I guess we're not going to be able to see her.
All over the country, all over the world.
Yeah, we're not going to be able to see her.
Takes a little time.
Yeah. See, this is what I was doing behind the scenes. This is where Ken becomes very upset. Yep, I'm going to have to call you back, Fuh. I'm sorry.
Okay.
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 Oh, don't hang up. Let me hang up on you.
No.
Okay. All right, I did that. My goodness. Here's camera 2. This is me being very upset. I'm very upset. And Dana's not going to let me swing in the wind. Dana's going to entertain you while I figure this out.
Are you going to figure it out?
I know, Greg. Click plus, then click network. I did that.
Hey, man, now it's all froze up.
Is it froze up?
Yeah,
No,
mine is. Anyway.
We can't have that. There we go. Is it froze?
No.
Okay.
There we go.
Yeah, I wonder why you're froze up.
Well, I don't know.
I'm going to call you back.
Okay.
All right. And so, at 7:34 p.m. Central Time, USA, the blank hit the fan. Thank you very much. Good day. Can you see the red? Can you see the red? All right. Now, I have nothing but question marks. How about some silly little music? You know, I really just need to take a moment for myself. Because, you know, I get ulcers worrying about this show every week. I've considered not doing it. But I've already invested so much time and sweat and tears and the time of others who have been patient enough to help me. And it's fun once it starts if it's working, but sweet baby Jesus when it's not working. All right. Back to good old Skype. Let's bring Dana in. See if we can do that. Oh, great. Love that noise. Gotta love that noise. Kill me now. Oh,
yes.
Oh, you're there. Okay, good. All right, so we got Dana.
Yes, I'm here.
All right, we got Dana.
With bells on, I tell you.
Bells on. All right.
Bells are.
This is a fake smile, by the way. This is my I hate my life smile, but I'm going to smile anyway. All right, now let's go ahead.
It's actually that you hate Wirecast and you hate Skype. That's what you're hating.
I don't hate Wirecast. Wirecast is all right. But Skype is the devil.
Skype is the, I see.
Yeah, Skype is the devil.
Is the
and I know people they're typing, they're trying to help me. I'm going to go back and read that later. You guys are so helpful. So helpful. Love you guys. Appreciate it. I'm going to read it later for sure. Do this, Ken. Do that. Do that. Do this. Do that. Pick a bale of cotton. I appreciate it. Don't you stop. You guys don't stop being you.
Oh, don't you stop.
You just keep on going. Afa, are you there?
To turn red a little bit.
Yeah. Can you tell?
Oh yeah.
Afa, are you there? Calling
I'm
Afa.
there, yes.
Oh, great. Now, let's see if we can get that picture back. Bye now. It's been awesome.
nice to see you.
I mean, we're only calling halfway across the world. It's no big deal.
Only calling over there.
Yeah. We can't see you, Afa. We can't see you.
Okay, I'm waiting.
Oh, did you hit the button? Oh. All right, she hit the button.
There she is.
All right, so now she's doing her part. Let me go ahead and do mine.
I see her.
Okay. Now,
And
I don't.
Uh,
No, I don't
She
want
looks-
the.
Ava, you look mighty fresh to be in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
I got off about 10 minutes ago. Middle of the night in Germany.
Ah.
Yeah.
Good. What part of Germany are you in?
In the south Bavaria. It's
Yeah.
near Munich.
There we
Oh,
go.
yeah.
There we go. Let me just change a couple things.
There, near Munich. Yes.
There we go.
I
And
did it
oh, that's
one
wonderful.
time.
That's fantastic. And boom. And bam, we got her. Yes!
Look at
Okay.
there she is.
Oh,
There you go. See?
right now, Greg Coonert is like, I just told him how to do that. All right. So
Everything
welcome
is
to
all-
the show. I apologize for being stupid.
No problem.
Okay. So now I'm going to get the wonderful shot with all three of us in here. While I'm doing that, maybe you can tell us a little bit about what part of Germany in which you live and what's coming up on your lovely channel.
Well, I live it's near Munich in the south of Germany. I started drone flying in February. I I more or less learned much from your channel.
You have learned a lot, but not how to do Wirecast or Skype. Certainly, I hope not. don't learn by my example on that.
But you figure it out.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
always if you change something, it's always a matter of luck.
What is your channel, huh?
Sorry?
What is your channel on YouTube?
It's called like my name. It's Fuh Garen.
Oh, it is. Okay. All
Yes,
right.
and there's a link in the description if you would kindly subscribe to her, check her out. I really like your videos. You have a kind of a format that you use. I'm going to show one of them here. And I really like the way, and a lot of people don't do this, I really like the way that you include the launch of your drone before you go into the footage of the drone. That's really cool that you do that. And where is it? What's this about? Is this a small town fair?
Yeah, it's a small town north of Munich. It's a fun fair that's on once a year. And I did that last week. I was early enough before people arrived. It's around 8:30 in the morning. And the fun fair workers were extremely nice. Wherever I went and asked them, can I fly my drone there? They didn't mind at all. They always asked me, are you for the newspaper or are you for TV? And I said, no, that's for my YouTube channel. And they said, wow, great, YouTube. So it was no problem flying there at all. The only thing, of course, in Germany, as in the States, you have to watch out not to fly over people.
Mm-hmm.
So I tried to be really early, but otherwise, no problem at all.
Oh, that's good. I know, because some of the drone laws in Germany are really restrictive, are they not?
Yes. I mean, one law is you always have to be able to see your drone. So you're not allowed to fly at night. You're not allowed to do any long distance flights. That's my dog, by the way,
Oh, yeah.
11-year-old Ashley.
Cute little doggy.
Yeah. I'm not allowed to fly over prisons, hospitals, these things, yeah.
Well, that makes sense. I noticed some of these rides have English names on them. I guess this is not a German ride company. Did you ride any of the rides?
Yes, I did. All of them.
You did? Oh, that's cool.
Yes.
You know, I'm over 50, and it started when I was over 30. I can't ride rides that put my butt over my head. I can't do it anymore. You know those? And I used to work in an amusement park. You know those salt and pepper shaker things? They go like this, and then I can't. I mean, that's it. Yeah.
So don't do it then.
I'm not.
That's no fun.
Yeah, I know my limitations. So where have you been with your drone? You know, Europe is kind of a great place for older looking, like castles and things. Where have you been with your drone?
Well, where we live, there is a lot of castles and things nearby. So most I drove was maybe for 2 hours around Regensburg, Valhalla. A few weeks ago we were in France. I was flying there. This is maybe 3 videos ago, Temple-Neuf. But typically where I live there is so much around, so I didn't really have to go far.
Okay,
No.
and I'm going to show another one of your videos here. And this is one that has a lot of fun facts and some history in it. Where was this taken?
This is taken at Starnberger See, maybe an hour away from Munich.
Okay.
And this is kind of a story. King Ludwig II, who died under mysterious circumstances. It isn't known by now. Did he kill himself or was it an accident? There's still rumors. And that's the chapel they built in memory of him.
Wow.
And away from the chapel to the lake is the last walk he took, and then he drowned in the lake. And I filmed that part. It's at the end of the video.
Wow.
Ken, guys are saying that something about the audio is incredibly loud.
Oh, yes. Oh, okay. Hold on. Yes. Yeah, hold on. Yeah, everybody's saying that again. I fixed it. There we go. I'm sorry. Ava, can you do a 1, 2, 3, 4?
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then this one here. That one's good. 1, 2, 3, 4, Ava. If you don't
1,
mind.
2, 3, 4.
Okay, are we good? Thanks for letting me know. Oh my gosh. Oh
Hey,
my
Ava,
gosh.
I wanted to ask you. Now, I have been to Munich about this time of year, and I know that Oktoberfest is coming up.
Yes.
Are
It's
you?
on,
Gonna,
yeah.
It is already on.
It's starting on next Sunday.
Yeah, yeah. So, are you going to be flying anywhere around Oktoberfest?
No, there is no chance flying there. This has been cordoned off, I think, weeks ago. So I chose a smaller fun fair, the one I did the video, but you couldn't get near to Oktoberfest.
Yeah, I was afraid of that.
Much security now.
Yeah.
It would be great, but impossible. If I tried, I think this could be my last flight.
Oh yeah, don't try.
What is your favorite German beer?
Well, my favorite beer is Czechoslovakian beer, actually. It's Pilsener.
What is it?
Pilsener.
Okay.
Pils.
Okay. By the way, thank you so much for speaking English, because my German is non-existent.
Okay.
I appreciate that. Speaking of German, there's a television show. Someone who knew you were going to be on the show wanted me to ask you if you ever heard of this wacky TV show, and it has something to do with drones. It's actually, I think it's from the 70s or 80s, and it's this kid who can fly because he has a propeller that comes out of his back or something. Let me just go. It's maybe you've heard of this, maybe not, but here's the little video that goes along with it. Carlson.
Yes, I know it.
You know this?
It, yeah. Yeah, I watched it when I was a child, yeah.
What is the deal? This is the weirdest freaking thing I've ever seen. It's a fat kid that flies around with a propeller.
It was a weird series anyway. It was always a bit strange.
Yeah.
He has this propeller, he flies around, he's not really a child. It was a strange series when I was a child.
Yeah, he looks like he's bald on the top.
Yeah. He doesn't really look like a child.
No,
Yeah.
but you see the little propeller on his back? That thing's gonna give me nightmares.
That's Swedish, actually. That's not German. Astrid Lindgren is a Swedish writer.
Oh, okay.
That comes, but I know it here. Karlsson auf dem Dach. Karlsson on the roof.
Oh yeah, okay. You know what? I mean, I guess if anybody looked at our HR Puffin stuff in the 70s, people were like, oh, what the hell's going on with that? You know what I mean? There was
You kidding me? That and the Teletubbies, if they saw that, all right.
I knew that.
Yeah, I'm gonna put the bottle down now.
I mean, man. So Eva, I know that I was over there. There used to be, and maybe there still is, a television show called is it Geld oder Liebe or something like that?
Yes, the Liebe, yeah.
Yeah.
That's money or love, yeah.
Is it
You
still
mean-
is it still on the air?
Oh, no.
No.
That
They-
was also maybe 10 years ago. It was great fun.
Yeah, we did that. I came over there and I'm in a band, and we came over there and played on that show.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's great.
Yeah.
That's great.
I don't have a passport, but I want to get one and visit all of these cool places.
Oh, you have to come to Germany, Ken.
Yes.
You definitely have to.
Yes, absolutely. Now,
Dana as well.
before we let you go and go back to sleep, we do a thing with our guests every week. It's called Would You Ride It? Essentially, it's a manned quad of some sort. And I found one today that is probably the most dangerous one ever. I knew in the first 2 seconds that I wouldn't ride it. So I'm going to ask you, along with our viewers that can chat their answer, would you ride it? And this one, I'm going to go ahead and call the automatic leg eliminator machine. So enjoy this and answer the question, would you ride it? There is no protection for the legs. Now those are wood props.
They certainly are.
Yep. So far it's safe. Oh, now it's not. Look at that. Look how close it is. But wait, that's not all. He's got 4 propellers on the outside, but then surprise, surprise, there's one underneath him too. So not only is he going to chop off his legs, but once his limbs fall down, they will be diced by the propeller underneath, which is, I have no idea what that is for. It serves no purpose. The air, where's the air gonna? I don't understand what he's doing here. It's probably just a suicide machine. Thoughts? Would you ride it?
Definitely not. No.
Yes, I think.
If you move your legs a bit, they can get hacked off.
That's it. That's it. Some of these guys make these machines where the props are like right here at the neck or right at the waist. You know, put them above or below or above. I mean, it's crazy.
It doesn't even look like it's flying. It wasn't flying.
No, that was a test. Right before he wrote his suicide note, he did a little test.
Just before the suicide.
Right. Well, Afa, thank you so much for making time, for staying up or getting up early. I mean, and I guess you're going to go back to sleep now.
I will now, yeah.
Okay.
And I wish you all the best. And I also wish all people the best affected by hurricane, that nothing happens.
Oh, yes. Got to mention that. It actually fizzled out a little bit.
Now.
It fizzled out a little bit. The Philippines are getting clobbered by a tropical storm, I think, right now. So wish everybody in that part of the world good luck. And I bet your dog is thinking, what is she doing talking to the machine now?
She was looking at me getting up at 2 in the morning. That's not our normal routine.
Right.
But we go back to bed now.
Yeah, 11-year-old dogs love the routine, so I'll let you get back to it. I encourage everyone to please subscribe to Ava's channel. There's a link in the description. And again, thank you very much for all of your efforts and videos, and you're very nice, and we enjoyed having you on.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right. Great.
Yeah, she was nice, man.
She was real nice, wasn't she?
Pretty cool.
And I apologize for the audio again. I totally forgot. There's so much going on.
She's got some pretty cool videos on there too, man. As I'm scanning down her channel now, man, they some really neat looking.
You're frozen again.
I am?
Yeah, I don't know why. Huh. Am I gonna have to call you back?
I can't believe it. You might. Wonder why it is.
I don't know why that is.
Is it backwoods talking again?
No, it's not that. It's I'm sure it's some wacky Windows driver. Everything was fine until there was a Windows update. I'll call you right back, bud.
Okay, man.
Okay, bye. All right, so it's just me and you. Alexa, tell me a joke.
Why did the pillow cross the road?
Why?
To collect the chicken feathers.
Oh, because Skype sucks. Oh, wow, I knew that. Are we back? Are we back?
Hopefully.
Up, and we're back.
I'm back, see?
Oh, all right, good. Well, that's all we had to do is disrupt the show. So Dana, it's up to you. Would you like to, and yes, we're going to give away the bag very soon, probably in the next 10 minutes. Would you like to see the video that enabled me to get a job with a glass manufacturer for skyscrapers? Or do you want to hear the Mavic horror story? It's up to you.
Well, I've seen both, but the Mavic horror story, nobody has heard but me, probably. So I'd say
that's
go
true.
with that.
And I wasn't going to share this, but then I thought, so much drama, I can't keep it to myself. Drama cam. Yes.
All I'm going to say is just don't anybody get any ideas.
Oh, no, that door has slammed shut.
Yeah.
All right. So let me go ahead and just start the drama music. So you remember when I gave the Mavic Pro away, right?
I do remember.
To a nice gentleman named Ross Peters. Ross Peters is awesome. He's great. He's going to give that to his granddaughter. Well,
what a nice fella.
What a nice fella. I emailed him and asked him for his address. And right afterwards, I got an email from Ross Peters with his address. Turns out that wasn't the real Ross Peters. It was some meanie who created the account just to pose as the winner. And the timing was such that I just emailed the real one and got the fake one's address, and I sent it. I sent it to Ross Peters, and it was a whole thing where I didn't even know anything about it for like a week.
Yeah, you didn't even know that you'd sent it to the wrong guy.
I didn't, and I sent it right away. I wanted him to have it quickly because I knew his granddaughter was wanting it. So, now this music's too horrible. So, I get an email from some random person named Ross Peters saying, I'm sending the drone back. I don't want it. And I was like, what? Is it broken? Does your granddaughter not want it? I still didn't know it was the wrong person. Then I get another email saying, I'm not the real Ross Peters that won. I just created a fake email to see if I could win the prize, and I feel guilty.
God.
A week went by. The real one should have had it in like 2 days. And so I went to the post office general. I went to the municipality in the state where I sent it. I went to my police here. I went to the sheriff. All these people writing reports. I hired a private detective to find out the actual resident of the person whose address I sent it to. And during this time, I sent emails and an actual letter saying, well, you got 7 days, and then, you know, blank's going to hit the fan because I'm going to send the authorities. And, well, they returned it. And I sent it to the real Ross Peters. But isn't that horrible? I mean, what? I would never have thought, and I'm not easily fooled, but it just happened that the timing of it, I never thought that anybody would think to do that, but isn't that horrible?
You know what? Let me just say this, man. There is a lot of good folks. We got a room full of them right now.
Absolutely.
Good folks, man.
Yep.
That, you know what, just enjoy this wonderful hobby, and for some it's a business, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But there's always, I don't care what you're in, it just goes to prove exactly what your father and your grandfather told you, and right on down the line, there's always that somebody to get in there and be dishonest, try to rip somebody off, just be an absolute boob, man, and it ruins a lot of cool things for people.
It put a blemish on the whole thing for me. I'm not going to stop giving away prizes, but I hate to have to be just so absolutely terrified that someone's going to try something like that again. But
I mean, you know, giving away a Mavic Pro, that is unbelievable that anybody is going to, first off, going to give it away. And I know a guy sent it to you to give it away.
Yeah.
And man, what an incredible thing to give away. And then because it's so incredible, then it brings the greed and the
right. And I couldn't afford
a bad apple, you know. Yeah, somebody's saying in the chat. Yeah, you're absolutely right. So.
I wouldn't be able to afford to give a prize like that away had it not been a gift. Anyway, moving on. Let's move on to some flooding. I know that sounds bad, but this is from
especially.
Yes, absolutely. This is from Aaron Rothrock, which is just an awesome name, isn't it? If you married Aaron, you would be Mrs. Rothrock. Woo! All right. Am I missing any super chats, by the way?
Well, Willie just gave $15 there.
Thank you, Willie. Yeah. Ken Dana always watches this stream. I was able to watch this. Willie. All right. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, Ken, I love your channel and weekly show. Here is some video footage that I took with my Phantom 4 Pro in Phillipsburg, Pennsylvania. They had some flooding happening. I was trying to get to work in the morning and couldn't get through because of all the water, so I put up the drone in the air to take a look. That's cool. And he actually streamed this on Facebook. And here is the video from that. I've done that in traffic. If traffic is at a standstill and I want to see what's going on down the road, I do that. But man, there's going to be a lot more of this in the southern United States after the hurricane hits.
Oh man, look at that.
Yeah.
Just makes me sick for him.
But this was actually a good thing because he was able to get this footage to the news.
Right,
and
sure.
there were some people that were wondering about their homes that could actually see whether or not their homes were affected. So that was good.
Pennsylvania is this?
This is in Phillipsburg, Pennsylvania.
Phillipsburg. Can't help but remember in 2010, Nashville.
Oh, yes.
When we got flooded so bad here. And, what just an... You don't think of, for some reason or other, you know, you think of disasters, you think of tornadoes and hurricanes and, you know, this violent type of tragedy. And
it's a slow monster.
Buddy, it certainly is, man.
Yeah.
Just flooding is so awful, and it's so just kind of creeps up on you big time.
Yeah. How about if I show you a video of some kids that held this dude's Mavic Pro for ransom? He lost it in a tree.
Oh man.
And some kids found it. I'll go ahead and play this while I'm reading the letter. All right.
And I have a story of similar right after this.
Okay. Well, so this is from Willie. It says, "Hey Ken, I was flying in Leachy and maybe went a little too far, but Leachy default setting for a waypoint is 98 feet. Well, I missed one waypoint, and when it was trying to go back up, it got into a tree and crashed, as you can see here. After it crashed, some kids found it. They lied and said they threw it in the trash, but after I said I would pay a reward, I quickly got it back. It cost me $30 because there were 3 kids. He had to give them $10 a piece. These stinking little kids, man. So look at them. They don't even know that the drone is still recording. What is it? What's that? Oh, can we keep it? Man, I don't have any children myself, but seeing this, I don't think I'd ever want any.
That'll make you not want any.
No kidding, man. So they're poking at it. You know, kids poke. What's this do? Oh, that's moving. Probably ruined the gimbal. And it looks like there's an adult person there. What's the adult? Oh, what's that do? Hey, maybe I should get a shirt. What do you think? I hate kids. Not all kids. I don't hate your children. Just everyone else's. If you're watching, your kids are awesome. Everyone else's are weenies. Yeah.
Man, that's sincere there.
Oh, Rick. Oh, let me go back. I think we got some more super chats.
Yeah, Rick and UAV of Texas.
Yes. Oh yeah, Rick. Thank you so much, everybody. Portion of the super chat will be going to help Jeff Sills tonight finish the Heron bird restoration. There's a link in the description for his channel if you want to check that out. UAV of Texas. Thank you for your live show. You are very welcome. And now, jingle singers. Where's the jingle singers? There.
Hey, we're giving away more junk.
All right, time to give away this wonderful bag. This is made by DJI, and it's for the Mavic 2. And Velcro. You can put stuff in it. Now, I'm sure you can fit a regular Mavic 1 in here too if you wanted to.
I bet an Air would fit right in there.
It would.
Oh yeah, it'd fit right.
Do you want this instead of doing a contest? It's up to you. We can cancel the contest right now.
Nah, I got a case.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. It smells good. It smells like it's never been used.
Yeah, I'd like to have it, but I got a case.
Okay. All right. So this bag can be yours. All you have to do is correctly answer this question. Dana, you're going to watch in the chat for the correct answer, right?
If I know it.
All right,
yeah.
first correct answer. According to Guinness, what is the most expensive purse in the world? Purse, aka bag. According to Guinness.
Are they allowed to Google it?
I don't think anybody would know this without Googling.
I don't either.
Yeah, I would.
I don't know it.
Yeah, I would say don't bang it.
Yeah.
According to Guinness, what is the most expensive purse in the world? I just need the name of the purse.
Yeah, what do you want? Brand name or
the entire name. It's a long name.
Oh, okay.
And it's worth $3.8 million. This purse.
My goodness.
This bag slightly less. Alexa, tell me a joke.
What do you get when you combine a baseball field and a golf course?
What?
A diamond in the rough.
We've heard that one before.
Yeah, we have.
And it sucked the first time too.
It did. Okay, now let me see. I think we have a winner.
Really?
Yeah, people are just saying Gucci. I think we have a winner. We have a winner. And
I don't even know how to say it.
No, it's got to be the full name. The full name. Let me see. Let me make sure. Oh, yes. Philip, you almost got it. So close. So close. And John, you just put the one word. But the correct answer is the Ma'awad 1001 Knights Diamond Purse. And the Hungry Miners got it. Congratulations, Hungry Miners. Of course, I will go back and double and triple check to make sure that that is correct. All right.
So let me tell you just a quick little story. I finally got the lowdown on this, but I have a friend that bought a Mavic. I mean, no, not a Mavic. He bought a Phantom 4 Pro.
Yeah.
About, I'd say 6 weeks ago. He's flown it several times, and he was out in Seattle with his in-laws, and he flew it over this big gulch that went out over this cliff and just, man, off into oblivion. But he was flying out over it, getting a view of everything like we all have done several times, several places. And all of a sudden, he lost all signal, and the drone just cut off and fell straight down into oblivion.
And what kind of drone was this?
Phantom 4 Pro. Just fell, went straight down. They tried to get to it. They never could get to it. It was just so far. So he calls DJI, sends them the flight data that they wanted, everything they wanted.
Right.
They research it, and they talked to him about it, and they said, yeah, we see from the flight data that this was not pilot error.
Okay.
Was not pilot error. And if you'd like to get another drone, we'll be glad to give you 30% off.
What? Really? Just 30% off, even though they admitted it was their fault.
Yeah, even though they admitted it was their fault. So he kept pounding on them, So finally what he got them down to is they will send him a drone, a battery, and propellers if he will send them $500.
What's going on at DJI? Do they have...
That is our DJI partners that we all give money to on a regular basis.
Yeah. They're our dealer. I mean, essentially, it's like, hey man, what you got? What you got? What you got, man? You got a new drone? I just need a little something to tide me over. What do you got?
You know, it was a manufactured issue here. Dude lost his drone, and yeah, we see that. Big bummer.
So what is he gonna do? What happened? What's he gonna do about it?
He's giving him the $500.
I mean, what else can he do? That's horrible.
I mean, he's got a controller, and he's got a battery and whatever was left in the case. But
that's got to be the worst and loneliest feeling in the world, to lose your drone like in water, and then there you are.
Oh my goodness.
With just the controller, and it's still on, right? And then maybe the app doesn't show any video. It's just like error, and you look down, and you're like, oh, that's got to be the worst. I hope that never. Let me, where's some wood? I gotta knock on some wood. Let's go ahead and bring the mood up, because we can we can't go through another show. And now I know you're not going to be here next week, so we can't let this go by another week. It's time for peeling videos. You thought I was gonna forget, didn't you? Yeah, you did. Oh my goodness, they have been piling up. And our buddy Ken at Upper Deck Animation, he created this little intro thing for you that is just fantastic. Enjoy this peeling intro from Upper Deck Media and Ken.
Hey, where's Dana? Dana, where? Oh, there you are. I see you, little buddy. Hey, I hear you don't like to peel stuff off of stuff. Yeah, well, it sounds to me like all that riding around in your little tour buses has made you weak. Because real men peel. Yeah, here's how tough guys do things around here, huh? Check this out.
Oh!
Ah, yeah, I can take it. Yeah, and I got another one of those too. Yeah, let's see you try that, Mr. Fancy Pants Country Star, huh? Yeah. Hey, I can peel this off too, yeah. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, here's where we separate the men from the bass players. Yeah. And you think that makes me tough? Well, check it out. I can rip off.
Just a flesh wound.
Yeah. That is fan-freaking-tastic.
It's awesome.
Isn't that great? I mean, how much time did that take to make? It's funny too.
Oh my goodness,
He's a
that's
bass
fun
player.
there.
That's awesome.
That's great, man.
Thank you so much, Upper Deck Media Animation. All right, so the first peeler is from Drone Bum.
Not Drone Bum.
This is a double banger. You're not going to be able to resist one.
Double peel.
For you, Dana. I keep saying Ken. Dana, this is for you. Watch. Yeah. I didn't hit play.
So slow and so painful.
Yeah, but look, he's showing the video of another peel
Remember that?
on the TV, so it's a double peel. He's peeling another TV in the video on the new TV.
You're good. Wait for a
It's the
second.
double wang, man.
Yeah.
Is that you?
Isn't that great?
Did you get a haircut?
Wasn't that great?
Oh my goodness.
Okay. Now the next one is from Tom Ruby. This is Tom Ruby's peel.
I have collected a few items to make a peeling video specifically for Dana's benefit. First, a DJI Spark remote. Now isn't that better?
Oh yeah.
This multimeter has been languishing for months waiting for me to peel it. Oh, how it comes off around that dial and around the connectors. Ooh, that is so nice. I shot this on the hood of my Liberty because it has such appeal. Next, I can't. No, you can't peel that. You can't peel this stuff. And of course, we can't send a video to Ken Heron without including a drone shot.
Wonderful. Thank you so much for that.
That's funny.
That's great, isn't it? So creative. Now, if you're new to the stream and you're wondering what we're doing, what was this? Some kind of fetish video? No.
Stream.
Yeah. Dana has this thing where he won't take the plastic off of his new electronic-y stuff, and he will demonstrate this now by showing us the broken hard drive that he has somewhere within his reach right now.
It's not broken. I took it downstairs and it works.
Oh, it does
And
work.
it's down there. Yeah, it does work.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I don't have it up here because I took it down there.
Okay, all right. You sure okay, but on your laptop it still has plastic on it.
Okay, yeah.
Because you're a weird man.
So these monitors.
The monitors that you're looking at right now have plastic.
Yeah, they have a little bit. Yeah.
And why is that? Why is?
I'll show it.
Okay. Yeah, let's see. Oh, Dana. Oh, Dana, no. Oh, Dana. All right, well, this next one is from someone you may recognize.
There's an atrocity happening over here in the vicinity of Brad. What's going on here? I'm sensing a disturbance in the plastic force. Oh no.
Hey Dana, this is for you, buddy.
What have you done?
Oh.
Remember when I filmed that band at the castle?
He shouldn't do that. No.
buddy,
See, he's gonna wish he didn't that.
You tease. Just do it. Finish it. Yeah.
Because your feet go down there?
But then over here, look at this.
Oh, look at this.
Oh dear. Do you see what I'm seeing?
I've gotten so much abuse on that just today.
Oh, how old is this thing?
It's not very old, but I never use the screen.
But
I use an iPad.
Okay, but isn't it time to? Shouldn't we? I mean,
I know it's really.
Does it bother you at all?
Not really.
Not really. I know this isn't mine, but I don't think Curtis will mind. Will you?
No, I won't mind. Go ahead.
Dana. Oh yeah! Now you can see it.
Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, how you feeling? Are you getting a little green in the gills, Dana?
Oh my god.
Because there's one more, and it is the most peeling that has ever happened on this show, ever.
Oh no.
Prepare yourself for Peel-a-Palooza.
Peel-a-Palooza. Peel.
Nice and slow.
Oh.
Now, if you got a new
you gotta do that,
Corvette, like you like Corvette, right? You wouldn't leave that on your Corvette.
No, I'd have to take it off of that.
Okay, all right. That's a lot of.
It would pain me, but I'd have to do it.
Really? So you go to the dealer, and it's got all this plastic all over your new Corvette. You take all of that off.
I'll tell you this, and I know this is going to weird you out, but
yeah,
I did get one, and I left the plastic on the carpet underneath the mat.
No.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You're a weird man.
And it saved that carpet too.
You are a weird man. All right, let me see if I forgot anything else. Oh yes, I want to play we got the viewer video of the week coming up. I got two other things. They're very quick. This is from Dennis. Hey Ken, it's Dennis, and every year in Lubbock, Texas, we honor the fallen of 9/11 with this. The first year it was done, they sold the flags to support relief funds. Along with it was a certificate with the name of one of the victims. Mine was in remembrance of Mr. Thomas J. Kennedy. I never met the man. I'll never forget him. But isn't this beautiful video? This was shot with my Mavic Pro, and I got permission beforehand, and this is why I fly. Thanks for all you do, and that's from Dennis. This is 1,000 flags, and again, this is in Lubbock, Texas. 9/11 Memorial. Wasn't that beautiful?
Yeah.
It's very nice.
Enough.
It's hard to believe it's been so many years ago. Now, I didn't want to neglect this guy. I got an actual letter in the mail that was sent to this address. If you want to send me something, you can. And I opened up the envelope, and the weirdest thing was inside. It was one of these. And I thought, what is that? What is this thing? Have you seen one of these before?
Yes, I have.
You have?
Yes.
It took me a minute to remember that it goes in the toaster.
I see.
Yeah. Well, it's a CD-ROM, and he sent some video on it, and I thank you very much for doing that. Although I don't have a CD-ROM on any of my computers. I had to whip out an old laptop just to retrieve it.
Are you kidding me?
No, nobody uses CD in their computers anymore.
Really?
Yeah, really. Do you agree with me in the chat? Now, you know, if your computer's old, you're going to have one, I guess. But I mean, they're going out. Nobody really buys CDs and DVDs anymore, unless you're buying one for Grandma. Come on, Grandma's got to watch your stories. All right. This is from John Taylor. Hello, Ken. I really enjoy your videos that provide great information. I noticed that when you talked to Dana Williams a couple weeks ago, he had a video in Park City, Utah. I just got back from Utah myself. Enclosed is a CD with my videos of some of my trip back west. It has clips of Bridal Veil Falls up on the canyon, and I didn't put any music, and I didn't edit. You can feel free to put this together any way you like. Thanks again for all the information you provide, John Taylor. P.S. I fly a Mavic Pro. Thank you very much for sending this. And again, this is in, and yeah, you've been to Utah, haven't you?
Yeah, we just played video last time.
And what part of Utah were you in?
I've been to every part, but that was Park City and Deer Valley.
Okay.
Right outside of Salt Lake.
Well, you might recognize some of this. America, man. America!
It's beautiful out there, guys. I'm telling you.
I think I've never been to Utah. I've been to probably 40 states in my life. Doesn't that just look like America right there?
Remember that? That's the same.
Oh, yes!
Yeah.
Yeah, you had that in your video.
Those are the ski slopes that are it's cut out there in the hill.
Yeah. What a beautiful little town. And he picked a good time of day for light, too.
I didn't see anything like that. But you know how I like barns, man.
Thank you so much, John Taylor.
Yes,
all right.
Very nice.
It's growing towards the end of the show. Did we forget anything, Dana?
I don't think so, man. I think we did good.
I think there's one thing that we have forgotten.
What was it?
Razzmatazz. Soak it in. Let it wash over you. I love my Razzmatazz clock.
Take it all in.
Isn't it great?
I do love the
clock. Oh, man.
I love that.
Ed Shiver. Ed Shiver made that. Thank you, Ed. All right. Well, that is just about it, with the exception of the viewer video of the week for this week. And this is from... Oh, boy. It's a foreign name. Oh, okay. Forgive me. Forgive me. Forgive me. I'm going to give it my best shot. It's spelled S-T-A-C-H. How would you say that? Stock? Statch? Statch? Stock? S-T-A-C-H. Stock?
Statch is what I'd
Statch?
say.
I will go with Statch. And the last name is Rogalski. Stotch Rogalski.
There you go.
All right.
Stock. Yeah, Rogowski. That
Stotch
sounds like a
Rogalski.
name.
Yeah. Hiya, Ken. Just wanted to introduce myself. My name is Stotch Rogalski. Stotch is short for Stanislaw. You may have seen him in the chat. I lived in Western Austria most of my life and in Mandora since 2013. I came across your channel one day nearly a year ago and rarely miss a video. I like your charisma and enthusiasm for drones, exploring your part of the world and sharing your passion with everyone all over the world. I just wanted to share a little bit about where I live with you since you share so much of the world with me. So here's a short video taken over Mandura on my P4 Advanced, and it's only my second go at editing video. So I hope if you're ever in Australia that you swing by here. There's so much to see in Western Australia. Did I say Austria? I meant Australia.
You said
I didn't look over or under my glasses properly. Anyway, here it is. It's the viewer video.
This is his first go at editing a video.
Yes. And it's really good.
And what is it about big bodies of water like that that is so peaceful?
It really is.
Yeah.
It's mesmerizing, like a giant lava lamp.
Yeah.
That's cool. Dolphins. Ah, yeah. The sun went right behind that building. That was cool. The reflection in the water. This guy's good.
He's doing it.
Yeah, he is. Nice. No hesitation.
Yeah. Look at that old boat sitting there, man. I love that.
Lovely. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Yes.
Nice pull-out shot. That's wonderful. Thank you so much for that. Jingle Singers!
We hope you enjoyed the show half as much as you would have if it had been twice as good.
Well, that's going to do it for us today. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you, Fuh Garen, for being so patient and letting me call you back 11 times and for getting up at 2:30 in the morning there in Germany. There's a link to her channel in the description. If you would like to send a video in for viewer video of the week, bam, right there. Make sure you send me a streaming link. Don't send me a big, huge file because I will delete it. Haha! If you want to get a shirt, HeronAerialPhotography.com. If you want to get a hat, same place. If you want to send me a package, make sure there's candy in it. And next week is Emily Boss. You remember Emily Boss?
She's a boss.
And she's from Sweden. And she's an adventurous. Don't believe me? Here's her video. Check this out.
She needs to send us some chocolate.
Yes.
Living as one with nature.
See if you can tell my favorite part of the video.
Fascinated with the true wild that one can only reach by foot. The high peaks, the large streams, and the deep valleys. Far away from the destructions of mankind, where you're reminded of just about how small and insignificant.
Lord of the Rings here, man.
Yeah.
Game of Thrones.
The feeling of living in the wild on your own. It is something you cannot properly explain. It's something you have to experience for yourself. I hike alone, to forget about the world as it is, and to experience it as it was supposed to be. I hike alone to be able to truly take it all in.
Here comes my favorite part.
I can lead my thoughts astray. I hike alone because it forces me not to rely on anybody but myself. I do it because to me, it's the ultimate freedom. reason I love hiking alone. And I doubt I'll ever stop.
She's awesome, and she's going to be on the show next week. That's Emily Boss.
Man.
Did you see my favorite part? With the orbit on top of the mountain?
Yeah.
That's what I was talking about. What were you thinking? I meant.
I was thinking you liked her tattoo on her hand.
Yeah, that's that too. Very much. Yes. Thank you everyone for watching. Thank you for subscribing. And Dana, did you want to mention your Instagram?
Of course, Dana K. Williams at Instagram. I challenge you to go there right now and follow Dana K. Williams at Instagram.
Do it.
It's groovy.
Do it. Do it.
Do it.
Camera 1. Camera 2. Camera 1. Camera 2. Camera 1. Camera 3. All right. So that's it. Buh.
And bye.
Okay, now is the really smooth part where I get rid of us. Get rid of that. I click that. Nothing but Razzmatazz. And now I get rid of the Razzmatazz. And then I give you one of these. I give you one of those. I bring that back. And then the music.
enjoy pigeon jerky. Pigeon jerky, the killer the processed meat. Say I enjoy pigeon jerky. Pigeon jerky, and you give your family a treat. It's balanced nutrition to help them grow, and it's full of fiber to make them grow. You'll enjoy pigeon jerky. Pigeon jerky, a tail like a processed meat. Yeah. That was so funny.